everybody. My name is Allison, and welcome to the first episode of my Let's Play of Outer Wilds. This is a game that I have been wanting to play for a really long time. I just have not found the motivation to do it yet. A little loud. Turn it down just a little bit. This is a game that I've been wanting to play for a long time. I just not had the motivation to do it yet. So I figured, you know, since I did a Let's Play before, I might as well do another one with Outer Wilds. New expedition. If you're watching this on the day that it's uploaded, I will be live on Twitch tonight, this evening. So if that's something you're interested in watching, go ahead and go to my Twitch channel. Link will be in the description. X to wake up. What the heck is going on up there? Is that a rocket ship? That? Something's falling. Now the game did say to play with a controller for the best experience, so I am doing that, but I'm not, I don't know, I might switch back to keyboard and mouse. Roast a marshmallow. Oops. What I meant to hit. Yeah, let's roast a marshmallow. Oh, I burnt it. Oops. Alright, let's eat it. Perfect. Perfectly roasted marshmallow. Hello, Slate. There's our pilot. Back from your pre-launch campout under the stars, I see. So it's launch day, eh? Seems like only yesterday you joined the space program, and suddenly here you are, leaving on your first solo voyage. What do you say? Ready to get this beauty off the ground? It's all fueled up and ready to go. Are you sure? You're sure you fixed the retro rockets? That was only a problem one time. And then maybe a few times after that. But hey, no reason to dwell on the past, right? Anyway, you'll need to get the launch codes from Horn Fells at the observatory before you can lift off. Just bring those here once you've said your goodbyes or whatever. Okay, I can do that. Gotta go to the observatory then. Which is probably that over there. That is definitely the observatory. Jump, A, hold and release. Oh, it's like I have to charge it. Okay, okay. I go this way? I will say, I've heard some of the songs from this game. Oh, requires launch codes. Music for this game is fantastic. It's very good, it's beautiful. Been trying to avoid listening to a lot of it, because I wanted to experience it when I play the game, you know? The authentic experience. Hello, Micah. Hey, it's you. Slate said you're blasting off in your ship today. I'm really excited to see the launch. Aren't you gonna go into space? Aren't you? You better not have changed your mind. I hear you and Slate beefed up the model ship. Can I see it? Yeah, we recalibrated the controls and installed better thrusters. Want to give it a test drive? Slate says it's just like the real thing, only less likely to start a fire. Red line on one of the geyser pools. Show me what you've got. Oh, okay, so I can test it here. Sure, why not? Oh god. Okay. It's kind of hard to control it. What about in this hole? There I go. What a landing. I guess that's why Slate lets you fly the real thing, huh? Guess so. Oh my gosh, the sun is so bright. I mean, I don't know what I expected. What up, Porpfee? Hey Hatchling, I hear you're leaving to seek adventure amongst the stars. When you return, let's you, me, and Gassan open up a bottle of the good stuff. I'm only seeking adventure amongst one star, actually. Other stars are too far away. The good stuff is less delicious sap wine and more daunting digestive challenge. Let's go. I'm only seeking adventure amongst one star. Another metaphor ruined in the name of scientific accuracy. Nevertheless, I do hope you enjoy your travels. Good luck. Thank you, Porpfee. Go in here? No. What kind of stew you cooking up? What was he cooking? Oh, it's a geyser. Oh, okay. And catch this. You're actually blasting off in that thing, huh? They really don't explode as often anymore. All I know is between the space program and Micah's model rockets, things seem to burn to the ground around here the more than they used to. Thank you, Rutile. Brutal. What's this? The pilot seat, used by pioneering astronaut Feldspar, is all that remains of our inaugural flight into space. Although it's been argued such a distinction requires a breathtakingly liberal definition of flight, that day will nevertheless always be remembered as a landmark achievement in Hearthian history. Telescope type deal. Big piece of parchment. Got a radio. Flag. Alright, I was cracking my knuckles, I'll probably cut that. A little model ship. Jetpack. A gun. Light. Outer Wilds Ventures presents Postcards from Orbit. New satellite cam. This projector is linked to our Sky Shuttle, or our Sky Shutter satellite, which is currently orbiting Timber Harbor. The satellite is equipped with 2 onboard cameras. See if you can take a snap of our village. Where are we at? This is cool. Look at all those geysers. Look, there's the sun. So we're coming up on the village soon. That's the village. Oh no, that's the observatory, but still. Hey, that's cool. What up, Marl? Oh, it's launch day, huh? Hal's gonna miss you. Speaking of launch day, I was thinking about it. On the platform, those ships launch from is getting old. Isn't it about time you built a new, less flammable one? That big tree in the village would be the perfect choice. I wouldn't mind helping out the space program, just say the word. Nice try, we all know you have it out for that tree. What? No, I just think it's in the way and someone ought to chop it down, you know? Specifically me. You think this has to do with the time I fell out of it and broke my arm? That was when we were hatchlings. Who would hold a grudge for that long? Yeah, I mean, some people do hold grudges for that long. Water wheel. Also, the... geysers are so loud. What up, nice? Hello there, Space Cadet. I hear you're leaving the crater today. Hey, the other travelers up there, remind them to take proper care of their instruments, won't you? Tell me about the travelers' instruments. Oh, sure. I made all their instruments. Let me see. There's Churt's drums, Rybeck's banjo, and Gabbro's flute. Oh, there's Churt's drums, Rybeck's banjo, and Gabbro's flute. And Feldspar's harmonica, of course, though Feldspar has been missing for a long time. Sometimes it feels like just yesterday they were playing their harmonica around the campfire. Anyway, you hear music in space? That'll be... Oh, anyway, you hear music in space? That'll be one of the space program's other travelers. If you like company, you can always pull out your signal scope and track them down. Okay. Got this? I'm not getting anything. Observatory, this way. What up, Tefra? Hello, astronaut. If it isn't my favorite troublemaker, we wanted to play hide and seek, but Moraine won't let us borrow their signal scope because it's really delicate and not supposed to be thrown around like that. Hey, can we use your signal scope? Can we? Can we please? We'll even let you be it. Sure. Woohoo! Okay, here are the rules. Galena and me will hide with these radios, and you'll use your signal scope to find us. Last one to be found wins. Okay, close your eyes and start counting. 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. Up there? How do I get up there? Oh, I have to like parkour or something? Okay, hold on. Here in parkour civilization, nobody ever jumps from. What up, Galena? Found me? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Probably. Oh, yeah, I see you. What up, Tefra? You got me, but I'm the last one. I win. Promise to play again when you get back to space, okay? You got it. Holy, the waterfall is so loud. Talk to this fisher. Come Spinel. Fishing rhyme, singing helps you pass the time. Even the creator? Guess we'll all be a little busier without you around to lend a hand. That big water planet, Giant's Deep, that's where I'd go. How's that? One time, after the rest of the village had left to sleep and it was just the two of us sitting around the campfire, Gabbro told me about their first trip to Giant's Deep. They landed their ship easily enough in the waves, but couldn't see too far down on account of how murky the water was, I guess. Too dark. Gabbro wants to see what lay beneath the surface, so they decided to travel deeper. They traveled down and down, but suddenly, Gabbro couldn't go any further. Tell me more. I will. I was just pausing dramatically. As though exercising a will of its own, the water was refusing to let Gabbro go any deeper. It held Gabbro back, almost as if it were trying to protect them from something. Then, in the terrible darkness, Gabbro saw it. The tentacle of some hideous beast. Ah! I mean, that's what Gabbro said anyway. Whatever it was, it freaked Gabbro out pretty good. Everyone wants to hear new stories at the village campfire, you know. Make sure you bring some back with you. Okay. The observatory and the Zero-G cave, apparently. Game has awesome sound design. I mean, it is very loud, but that's just my fault. I have the game way too loud. That's on me. Camera? Okay, what's this? Danger! Inside this fence is a pocket of ghost matter, a strange and dangerous substance that's invisible to the naked eye. The good news is that you can detect ghost matter with a camera. Moving through ghost matter is uniquely painful and will probably kill you. Don't complain to me if you hurt yourself fooling around. Whoa. That's cool. It's like Aurora Borealis. Oh. Ow. What up, Arcos? Hey, astronaut. You know the patch of ghost matter inside the fence? Gosan said it used to be bigger when they were hatchling, because ghost matter evaporates. It takes a super long time to go away. I hope there's still ghost matter in the village when I'm a grown-up. Ghost matter is awesome. Ghost matter is super cool. Ghost matter is super cool. It'll burn the heck out of you. Yeah, I heard touching it hurts so bad it feels like your whole hand's on fire. Try not to walk into any in space, okay? That sounds bad and painful. Okay. Do my best. Hello, Moraine. Oh, hello, astronaut. This is good weather for you to launch, right? That's lucky. What are you up to? I'm using my signal scope to pick up sounds from distant planets. Outer Wilds ventures frequency so I can pick up the traveler's music. Last night I heard Rybek's banjo coming from Brittle Hollow. I hope that means they're safe. I can hear different planets too. Depends on what time of day or night it is, since different planets in the sky at different times. Telescopes are cool. Sounds like it. Well, that's the harmonica. Oh, I thought my controller was... I thought my joystick was drifting, but it's just the planet is moving. Oh yeah, there's the banjo. Do 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 do. Any good sounds from space today? There are! My signal scope is set to the Outer Wilds Ventures frequency, so I'm listening to the traveler's music. Okay, I already said that. You been up in this tree a while? I'm concerned that Mara will cut down this tree if there's no one in it, so I don't want to leave it for too long. Mayor Rutile says Mara isn't supposed to cut it down, but I don't think they see eye to eye on this one. I'll still watch your launch, though. I'll have a good view from up here. So true. You absolutely will have a good view from up here. I mean, you can see the entire town from up here. Very, very good venture. Very, very good vantage point. Oh my gosh. Wait, hold on. Is that... Oh no, that's nothing. I don't know what that is. I thought that was a planet. Out launcher. Hold on, is there a... Oh yeah, there is up back there. Northwest, Geyser Mountains. Okay. East, Nomai Ruins. South, Quantum Grove Crater. North, Young Bark Crater. There, like, something else I can read about what the heck this thing does? Oh yeah, right here. I saw smoke coming from Young Bark Crater up north and figured I should go check it out. You can use the scout launcher, just please don't break it while I'm gone. Tektite. Tektite. What does this thing do? Launch scout. That's cool. That's cool. Hey, come say hi to your old flight coach before your launch. I've got 0G training set up if you want a refresher. I do need that, probably, because I don't know what I'm doing. San. Hey, I thought I might see you before the big launch. Nerves getting the better of you? I'm a little nervous, yeah. Good, everyone should be a bit nervous going into space. I got cocky during my first flight and nearly put a new crater in the moon. Still, I was never as green as you. Hey, I've gotten better. Think so, do you? Feel like proving it to your old flight coach? There's a satellite, which is definitely not just a piece of broken mining equipment, set up down in the 0G cave and in need of repairs. If you're looking for a little last-minute 0G practice, head down the lift and into the cave, or don't, so long as you're confident you can make ship repairs in space. One repair satellite coming up. Cool, get to it, and try not to concuss yourself right before your first launch. Okay. Let's practice 0G training, because I've... Oh, it's so sparkly. Whoa. Oh, it's like space, guys. Oh. It's like all the wicked stars. And look, my shadow. Okay, flashlight time. Go deeper into the cave. 0G cave, up this way. Shoot up. Right trigger to go up. Left trigger to go down, I assume? Yep. Oh, hello. What up, tough? Hey, nice of you to drop down. I'm getting some zero-G time in. So you're going in there? In the cave? What? No, I'm fine. Great. Great and fine. You don't look fine. Well, you know I hate that cave, so I don't know why you're making me talk about it. Now I got hand sweats. Oh, real. Oh my gosh. Oh, oh, oh! Okay, it's so fast. Okay, I did not expect it to be that fast. We do have a limited amount of fuel. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I can see why they hated this cave. Lock on? What? A to match velocity? Oh. Hold up, that's cool. How do I repair this thing? Roll is left bumper. Repair. Oh, this is cool. That's cool. Okay, how do I roll? Like that. Whoa. Okay. This is cool. Oh. Oh. Oh my god. This is a little hard to control, but I'll figure it out. Where's the other part that I gotta fix? Right here? No. Oh, that's the wrong way. And the inside? Yes, it is. Let's repair it. Okay, training simulation complete. That wasn't so bad. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh. I will say we are almost out of fuel though. Okay, we did it. Turn the suit. That was very cool. It's gonna be really hard for me to control. I see why it's recommended you play with a controller now, though. I see now. I understand. I get it. It would be pretty hard to do that on keyboard mouse, I think. Alright, I repaired it, Gassan. Nicely done. Of course it'll be a little more stressful when you're hurtling through space, but just remember you're training and try not to hit anything big. I can see you're itching to get off this rock, so go get the launch codes from the observatory and get out of here already. Best of luck out there, and hey, try to avoid getting yourself killed now that I've put so much time into your training. Got it? I'll do my best. I will do my best. Stumble over to the observatory and get the codes. It has... Ooh. Oh, that's the whistling. Here's the top of the waterfall. Oh, there's another path I could have taken, I think. Outer Wilds Venturers founding members, clockwise from top left. Cornfels, Gassan, Slate, and Feldspar. Outer Wilds Ventures, Timber's Heart's first and only space program, was founded to explore the farthest reaches of our solar system. Feldspar was the first Hearthian to be intentionally launched into space. They completed the first orbit around Timber Hearth and later made the first of what would be many landings on our moon, the Addle Rock. It's cool. A remarkably intact statue was carved by the Nomai, an ancient species who dwelled in our solar system thousands of years ago. The statue provides us with our most detailed look yet at the Nomai, who appear to have been covered with a layer of fur. Note the decorative jewelry that has been carved as part of the antlers. Although their artifacts and structures have been found on almost every planet in the solar system, we still have no idea where this species came from or what happened to them. Hey, it's my favorite astronaut launch day at last, huh, buddy? It's the translator tool's inaugural flight, too. I'm so excited it's making me nauseous. Just think, you'll be able to translate any Nomai text you want, anywhere you are. The two of us put a lot of hours into inventing that tool, so don't break it, okay? Haha, oh geez, do not break it. Ugh, ignore me, okay? I'm just nervous, and I'm not even the one going to space. How are you feeling? I'm terrified. Oh, don't let me make you nervous. You've been training for this day since we were hatchlings, remember? You'll do great, I promise. So what's the dirt? You here to see the new Nomai statue? New statue? You haven't heard? Gabbro brought it back with them from Giant's Deep, and Hornfels just finished prepping it for display. This is it right here. Neat, huh? Makes me wish we could see what a real live Nomai looks like. But I guess this is as close as we'll ever get. Check it out, looks like they had fur. Fur is weird. This is the first fully intact statue ever found, you know? And for how old it is, it's in great shape. Aw, jeez, I got a little carried away there. Go on, you have a ship to launch. Take care of yourself out there, you hear? I'll do my best, Hal. This place... There's so much in here that I want to look at. I want to look at all of this. Exhibit. The radio tower here on Timber Hearth was built to receive transmissions from our deep space satellite, and to this day still houses the first ever photos taken of the entire solar system. These photos were made possible by the deep space satellite's unusual vertical orbit that carries it high above and below the plane of the solar system. Thanks to a recent upgrade, the deep space satellite is now responsible for generating the real-time solar system map used by our newest astronaut. Whoa. Who's this? This strange rock moving around in this grotto appears to react to conscious observation. The level-headed among us realize there must be some sort of optical illusion at play, but Gabbro claims the rock exists in all possible states until it is observed, whatever that means. Whatever's actually happening, both sides of this debate agree the effect is extremely creepy. Oh, it's gone. There it is. So, if I look away and look back, it moves. Then I look away and I look back, it moves, but now it'll move again. That's cool. That's weird. Stars like our sun generate light and heat by fusing hydrogen into helium. As it grows older, the stars run out of hydrogen and starts to contract. As the star's core contracts, it gets hotter, causing the outer layers to expand. The star has become a red giant. When the core is hard enough, it starts to fuse helium into carbon. If the star is massive enough, it will continue to fuse carbon into even heavier elements like iron. Ultimately, the star will collapse under its own gravity and then explode in a violent event called a supernova. Based on Church's observations, this will one day be the fate of our own sun. Makes sense. This crystal was taken from a Nomai ruin on Brittle Hollow. It seems to create a local gravity distortion and was most likely used to traverse steep surfaces. Try it out. So I can walk on the wall? Whoa. Okay, good to know. If I see one of these crystals, I can walk on the surface that it's on. How do I stop? Oh, I go over here. There's no text information about these pictures, unfortunately. The Nomai technology brought back from space by our astronauts has been a great boon to Outer Wilds ventures, allowing us to modify expedition gear in exciting and useful ways. For example, the little Scout now boasts a warp retrieval capability that allows astronauts to recall their scouts almost instantly. This has dramatically reduced the number of scouts lost to the depths of space. Ooh, we tested that. It's pretty cool. What you see here are parts of the Nomai skeleton. We can tell from their skulls that they possessed antlers and, quite unusually, only 3 eyes. The Nomai body was most likely adapted for living exclusively on land. The differences in the Nomai's anatomy, such as their shockingly fragile bone structure, show us that Hearthians couldn't have descended from Nomanian ancestors. Not clear where the Nomai originated from or why they disappeared. We hope to find more clues to this puzzle as we explore our solar system. Aside from the dwellings and structures they built, the Nomai also made art. This decorated pottery was discovered on Brittle Hollow. Some ancient Nomai art depicts strange animals, foreign celestial objects, and other subjects that can't be found in our solar system, which makes us wonder whether the Nomai originated elsewhere in the universe or simply had vibrant imaginations. Were the Nomai born in our solar system, or were they born among other stars and planets? And if they were, how and why did they come here? These are just some of the questions we hope to answer through further xenoarchaeological expeditions. This piece of Nomai writing was essential to deciphering their unique language. Although this text is linear, Nomai text often branches off from a central point. Interestingly, each branch tends to be written by a different author. Let me translate this. Cassava. Nearly ready. Felix and I have finished construction, and she says calibrating the device won't take long. Fortunately, the Addle Rock's lack of atmosphere will make calibration simple. After all this time, I'm thrilled to finally resume our search. Resume your search for what? Did I already read this? Yeah, I did. Watch closely. These balls move on their own. The ground is perfectly level, so what do you think causes this spooky motion? The answer is the moon. As it orbits our planet, the Addle Rock's gravity pulls on objects from different directions. In fact, it's pulling on you right now. Oh, that's cool. What if I'm over there? Yeah, roll across? Yeah, that's cool. Oh, that's really interesting. Who's this guy? This anglerfish specimen was found attached to the landing gear of one of our ships that flew close to Dark Bramble. It appears well suited to living in dark places with minimal atmosphere. What up, bro? I already read this. Alright, time to go up. What up, Pornfells? There you are! I just finished pre-flight observations and local conditions are good. Time to get our newest astronaut off the ground. And you'll be our first astronaut ever equipped with a Nomai translator tool. I confess, I've been giddy all day just thinking about it. We're better equipped than ever to unravel the mysteries of the Nomai. You and Hal should be very proud of your work. Tell me, what's your plan once you're in space? I'm gonna wing it. Planning to follow in the footsteps of Feldspar and the Great. Outer Wilds Ventures tradition, are you? I might have guessed. Well, see if you can't put that translator tool of yours to good use while you're out there. Well then, looks like all that's left is to send you off. All in all, it's a fine day for launch. I'm ready to get off this rock. Excellent, you'll be needing the launch codes then. Here they are. Best get off the ground before Slate makes any more modifications to your ship, eh? Good luck out there. Let me know if I can help you with anything. Where are the other travelers? Well, let's see. Chert is on the Hourglass Twins, Rybeck is on Brittle Hollow, and Gabbro is on Giant's Deep. And there's Feldspar, obviously, but of course we don't know where they are, or if they're even still alive. Feldspar has been lost for a very long time, I'm afraid. Know more about Feldspar. Feldspar was one of the 4 founding members of Outer Wilds, along with our flight coach, Gassan, Slate the engineer, and me. As ground control, and later the museum curator, I didn't work with Feldspar as closely as Slate and Gassan did. I can tell you Feldspar was absolutely fearless, though. Nothing scared them. Test piloted everything Slate ever built. It's a wonder Feldspar lived to see space, frankly, but they did. Flew all sorts of dangerous stunts and explored everything they could find. Then one day they just didn't come back. We don't know what happened or where Feldspar went, or even whether they're still alive. It's been a long time since they left. Good. Take care. Oh, it's Morse code. Dash 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 dot dot dash dot. Hornfell's observations. This is incredible. At first I thought the points of light in this image were stars, but they're not. They're galaxies. And this image covers just a tiny patch of the whole sky, which means the universe contains at least 1,000 times more galaxies than we previously imagined. I think I need to sit down. This is odd. According to my redshift calculations, every single galaxy in this image is moving away from us. In fact, the farther away a galaxy is, the faster it appears to fly. It's almost as if the entire universe is expanding. But if that's true, was everything closer together in the past? And how far back can we extrapolate? Did the universe have a beginning? Get all of these? Nope. And look through the telescope. Alright, let's, oh! Whoa! This is sick. Now, I want to see the... This is so cool, okay. We are here on Timber Hearth. Here's the Hourglass Twins, the closest thing to us. And we have something orbiting the sun. Here's Dark Bramble, which looks crazy. Dark Bramble looks insane. And then here's Brittle Hollow, and then there's Giant's Deep over there, which is the water planet. If Brittle Hollow looks like a ice planet. Here's Giant's Deep, which also has something orbiting it. A broken ship, maybe? Anyway, that looks very cool. That's very... I'm so excited to play more of this game. Let's go back down to the ship and oh, that's the wrong way. But this oh, hello. What the hell? That's everything I just did. Okay. What was that about, Mr. Guy? What was all that about? Huh? That's very interesting. Oh, I didn't read these, did I? Big thanks to these additional founding members of Outer Wilds Ventures, without whom we would never have gotten off the ground. Matthew Steinhauer, Ben Etherington, Rudyop the Pie, Jordan Firth, Tom Cummings, Sean, Shark Templar Farrell, Stephen Ursel, Ryan/Omwrecker. That's cool. Okay, what the heck was that about with the statue? Hello, Hal. Hey, so did you get a look at that Nomai statue? The statue looked at me and opened its eyes. The statue was glowing. Why was it glowing? The statue looked at me and opened its eyes. Whoa, the statue was doing what? Its eyes opened and then you saw images from your own memories like and glowing lights flying around? You mean like a hallucination? Listen, no offense, but are you sure you're okay to launch, like, medically speaking? No, that statue is definitely weak. I mean, if you're saying it happened, then I guess maybe it did, but why? Hornfels tried everything to get the statue's eyes to open, and nothing like this ever happened to them. I don't think you're gonna get any answers from the museum statue, but Gabbro said they were going back to Giant's Deep. Don't know which island they're on, though. Maybe they'd be able to tell you more? On the other hand, Gabbro's, you know, Gabbro, so maybe you'd be better off searching for more info on your own. Geez, now I'm really jealous you're going into space. Hey, see if you can use our translator tool to find out more about the statue, okay? Good luck and safe flying. I'll do my best, Hal. Thank you. I'm very intrigued to learn more about that. I wonder if, like, I utilize my memories for something. If I'm gonna get, like, memories implanted from the Nomai in my brain, and then I'll learn more about their civilization that way. What up, Tefra? Hello, astronaut. Are you going into space today? Are you going into space and never coming back like Feldspar did? Don't worry, I'll come back. That's what Feldspar said too, but they never did. Hornfels will be really sad if you don't come back. Like how sad it makes them to talk about Feldspar. But you should make sure you don't get lost in space too. Okay. Yep. I'll make sure that I do that. I won't get lost. Promise. Okay, well, I got the launch codes. But I think I'm gonna end the episode here. I think this is a good spot. So I wanna thank y'all for watching. Next time we will be launching into space and probably going to Giant's Deep, because it seems like that's the first place to go where we want to learn more about the Nomai. I'm very interested to find out why it showed me my memories and stuff. And I'm excited to learn more. But thank y'all for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!